Tempted to drive up some hot chocolate today. It's going to be chilly out there.
It seemed like rubbing his
right.
hands together. So you can tell clear skies in Napomo and breezy, like you said.
I think baseball needs warm weather, football needs cool weather. So definitely nice there in La Crosse, Santa Barbara. Look at that, the clouds showing us the end of the storm system as it runs past. We get those sort of clearing cloud cover over the mountains and off to the south and to the east. A really beautiful night out there. And again, those competing weather systems out there. Fire issues are still very much front and center, despite the fact that some much needed rainfall has shown up over the last about 2 weeks here and there across California. Wind advisory for us, though, as everything runs over the top of us. We typically do get the northerly wind. And, of course, the Santa Ana winds could be in the forecast, and I'll show you that in just a moment. But this is the good news. Now, we know we have that huge fire around the Sequoias and also up through Northern California. But look how quiet those have gotten, even though they do kind of pop up a little bit more over the next couple of days as we're losing the rain and we're starting to see more of the wind. So we're sort of on the fence right now. We could put this fire season to bed if we just got a few more storms, and let's just keep our fingers crossed that indeed happens. Rain totals, as you look, really meager, but boy, that is just enough to get us sort of excited that maybe the rain season will start well and hopefully stay that way across much of California. We got rain, and that is just all that matters. And even the Sierra snowfall is even better. So good news there. High temperatures today, brisk near the beaches where the wind was blowing generally onshore, north to northwest. And then as you got more of a north wind for, say, Ojai, Santa Barbara, look at that, a couple of 75s. So actually on the mild side, despite the fact that the storm system did roll through and get those streets at least a little bit wet. Currently seeing widespread 50s and 60s. It is definitely brisk out there. And I think we've been so used to the warm weather and mild weather, you start hitting 50s this early in the evening and you start talking about it being cold. Of course, other parts of the world would probably laugh at a 59 as being cold. Wind out toward Point Conception from about Goleta, a little bit west of there, and then back out through the Gaviota Pass is definitely our concern area right now. Humidity levels at the lower levels, a good indicator of any marine layer is lurking. They're pretty dry, so probably no fog tonight. Could come back by as early as, say, Sunday evening, despite the fact that we're expecting more wind, which typically blows the fog away. Next storm system still rolling through the region, so the tail ends will sweep through the state. That means more wind, and also a slight chance tomorrow that some cloud cover, and this right here, just a bit of a concern that shifts a little bit toward the coastline. Maybe a sprinkle for northwestern portions of San Luis Obispo County tomorrow until about noon, and then it blows out, and we watch that wind over the next couple of nights, maybe even the next 3 to 4 nights. We'll have to keep an eye on those winds and watch the temperatures. This is where it does get interesting. You can see as we look tomorrow, kind of on the brisk, maybe even cool side, but then watch what happens when we flip the switch from Saturday to Sunday with more of a northerly wind. We start to see a few 80s and more 70s popping up on the map, and even Gaviota. That is definitely a telltale sign of our little microclimate picking up more of a north wind by Sunday. And there your temperatures across the board for the south coast look really nice as we head a little far to the west and north. Same story there, 60s and 70s, more 60s toward the beaches. Maybe even a 59 though for Morro Bay, and then you counter that with a really comfortable mid-70 up in the southern Salinas Valley. Just a beautiful day across the board. Really a no complaint October forecast. Surf's a little small, but there are some waves out there. And a quick look at our 7-day forecast. You can see some 70s, a few 60s for Santa Barbara, Santa Ynez, maybe even flirting with an 80 by Sunday. And as we look from Ventura back up towards Santa Maria, just a really nice quiet forecast. Watching the wind, but no rain beyond what we see from today. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.